That took a minute for it to upload onto a live video. Hi everybody, it's me, LisaT, coming at you with some positive energy. We're doing some catch up here on reading The Language of Letting Go by Beattie. So we are catching up for 3 days, I think I've missed. Okay, so we did that one. Okay, January 29. Let's see, what was that then? Saturday? Going to Meetings is the title of this one. Okay, January 29, Going to Meetings. I am still amazed after years of recovering at how easily I can begin to talk myself out of attending meetings. I am also still amazed at how good I feel when I go. Amen. It's like that. It's like this magic thing that happens when a couple of people who are like both inspired about recovery and a couple of people, just two people it takes to get together to talk about the spiritual journey and talk about their awakening, just getting two people together and then God shows up. That's what I tell myself. You know, it just takes two of us and then God shows up because we're striving for better and we're doing the right thing. So that's, I think, you know, like that's what people get when they go to meetings. They get to be around like-minded people and then they get to be lifted up and inspired and reminded that they're okay and they're on their way. Yeah. Okay. So I just spit a little bit. Did you guys see that? It's just like a trajectory. Okay. We don't have to stay stuck in our misery and discomfort anymore, I'd like to say. We don't have to stay stuck. I know this now about me. Like I suffered in silence my whole freaking life until about about 5-6 years ago when I started to like really start to speak about what was going on in my heart and my mind, like my truth, my real truth. Because I was always so scared and ashamed about the way I thought about things, the way my mind worked. I thought I was so alone, and I thought no one would understand me, but I never had tested the waters to see if I could, you know, find my people and find my tribe. And now I know when I'm suffering at all, like I need to reach out because I do not have to do this alone. There are going to be suffering days, there are going to be misery days, but we'll come out of them, you know, if we reach out for help and feel supported through it. Life is going to be ups and downs, and you don't have to stay stuck in misery and discomfort. An immediate option is available that will help us feel better. Go to a meeting, 12-step support group. Go be around people who are just like you. Why resist what can help us feel better? Why do we resist what we know will make us feel better? I mean, that comes to like anything. Like I know when if I get out for a walk with my puppy, I'm going to feel better if I'm having a blah morning. I know if I call a friend, I'm going to eventually feel better. I know but we get stuck and our mind gets stuck in that crap, and it almost has an inability to like look outward and reach for help. But if you keep it in your practice, in your habits, then it will be there when you need it. That knowing that I can reach out. So, but why resist what can help us feel better? We sit in our obsession or depression when attending. We sit in our obsession or depression when attending a meeting, even if that means an extra meeting would help us feel better. Why sit in our obsession? I was wondering, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, why sit in our obsession? The obsession, especially that one for me. Like my mind will get obsessed on something, it gets stuck on something, and it's stuck there, and it goes over and over and over and over. But if I reach out for help, I can get unstuck. So why sit in our obsession or depression when attending a meeting would help us feel better? Too busy? There are 168 hours in each week. Taking 1 or 2 hours a week for a meeting can maximize the potential of the remaining 166 hours. If we get into our codependent stuff, we can easily spend a majority of our waking hours obsessing, sitting and doing nothing, lying in bed and feeling depressed. The obsession stuff is a codependency stuff. You think that you can't get out of it, I need something out there to change so that I feel better. That's the codependency piece. Lying in bed and feeling depressed or chasing after other people's needs. So why do we do that? If we get into that, if we get into this codependent stuff, we easily can spend a majority of our waking hours chasing after other people's needs, lying in bed, doing nothing, obsessing, etc. Not taking those 2 hours for a meeting can cause us to waste the remaining hours. Too tired? Like we'll make up excuses. Oh, I'm too tired to do that. Go for a walk. Or I'm too tired to call my friend. Or I'm too tired to do something good for myself. Too tired to do something that'll make me feel better. Crazy, right? That's crazy. But a lot of people will use that excuse. Okay, so too tired, question mark it says. There is nothing as invigorating as getting back on track. Going to a meeting can accomplish that. Here's your prayer. Today, I will remember that going to meetings helps. Simple, to the point, reach out for help. We're all here for you. Love you. Thanks for watching.